2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
Simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side, make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier. Lining up for his third now. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? Second shot on the second. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the event. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. And now we head to the 7th hole where this highlight took place. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
An absolute beauty here. Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Looking good. Bogey putt coming up here. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. now playing a little defensively.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 6th, and this is Cameron Champ's next shot.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. To the top 5 he goes. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? An opportunity to make their par. Good putt, that. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And back to the course with the live action. This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now at +4 for the event. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's tiny. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Playing their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they are in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Well, that's a very well judged putt there. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And this one is for his par. That'll hurt the momentum. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt. Looking really good, this one. And down she goes from outside the range. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Never quite hit that. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 7 over for the day. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. This shot from about 190 yards out. That might be one club too many.
Nicely done.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, this looks pure. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And in it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Well struck. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 over par. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Ooh. Putting for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Playing from around 230 yards. That one's heading out to the right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
And that signs off on today's round. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. That's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
He's currently tied for 7th. This hole is a par 5. Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Nicely done. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Time for the 5th shot. Wow. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 4th hole, this is Cameron Champ.
That's in the sand. Right at it from out of the bunker. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Second shot here on the 3rd. This one might roll into the rough. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. From about 200 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Oh, just missed. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well holed. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Let's return to live play now. There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at 1 over. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. 18 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, you'll take that. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau. That is a pure looking draw. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. And in it goes for the par. Now 4 back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Putting for birdie. That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. trailing by 4 strokes. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Handy effort, that one. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Was on a good line. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And this putt to move into the top 20. That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. 19 feet to the cup. Go in. Well, that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 15th, this is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That should find the fairway. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. And well hold. Let's move on. He's in a share of 12th place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. It's currently tied for 11th. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Sitting at +1, trying to break into the top 10.
4 right. John, give us a small update.
I'm just here on the 18th hole. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
This is their 5th shot. Oh. And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
20 feet to the hole. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it. This one headed left and not coming back.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Wow, that's misjudged. And down she goes. Now 7 shots behind after that. This hole here is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Let's return to live play now. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, well played. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Yeah, you'll take that. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And with that putt, concludes this players round. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Second shot on the second. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's head over to the 14th hole. And here we are with their 4th. Okay, let's get back to the action. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Outstanding approach shot. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That hole's done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. This would be a great up and down. "15 feet to the cup."
Looking better.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole is a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That's well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 5th. Going with the 5-wood.
This one's going to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, that hole's behind you now. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well played, mate. Well, this player's certainly finding their spot a couple of times this week.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Nicely holed. And for par. And he'll move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Short par fours to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back? And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. And there it is. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-iron here. Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 11 feet left to the hole. Okay, steady now. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This is from miles away. Steady on. This putt is about 8 feet. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 6 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Four left.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 9th. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Going with the hybrid. Should find the green here. Playing their 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at 6 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the second hole. This is Billy Horschel.
Time for the 5th shot. Ooh. Oh, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great looking shot this. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ah, what a disappointment. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now at 6 over for the event. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, this should find the short grass. And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. If you can make this one, it's for par. And this one is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A bit long on that one. 7 feet to the cup. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Opting for the 5-iron. That's out to the right for sure.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I am on the second hole, and this is Cameron Champ's next shot.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time now for the fourth shot. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just one putt remaining if you want to sign off on a 78. And that's how he signs off on this event. I don't know about you, Rich, but I'm a half-glass full person, and I think that that was a stout performance by our player today.
Absolutely. Good performance all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.